stream button and like
Dizzy all the time.
You're dizzy all the time?
Music. Song.
oh, what the fuck?
That was Edric being Edric.
Okay.
Do you have the mouth open versions for Milk's and Desiree's characters? That's the only ones I need.
One moment. I'll send them up.
Okay. Dizzy all the time.
I'll just upload. I'll just put them all in chat again for the convenience of everyone. And also because I'm lazy. Okay. Alright. Time for me to make an announcement real quick. Stream viewer.
But yeah, got so many of my friends that started playing it. I expressed to
You are breaking up so bad.
You really are. Yes.
Could not understand a single thing you said.
Okay.
That's
I've been
because on your stream I'm sounding fine.
Really?
You're breaking up for me. Could just be your Discord. Well, I can't hear you anyway.
Anything I may regret doing or not doing. Exactly, Nox. There we go. I've been meaning to do that since we started, and I just finally had the motivation to do it right now.
Sounding better now?
A little bit. Kinda. You maybe just have a stream like audio gate on. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Dude, part of me wouldn't mind, like, I might go I just want to say, I might go PNG for this instead of model and use my silo PNG. I just feel like it would look nice. Like, next to all y'all's characters.
I mean, that's entirely up to you.
I think I kind of want to do that. Shiggy, I think it's your alarm or something. My alarm's not going off. What are you talking? Are you talking about the dring, dring? If you're talking about that, that's the music in the background of the D&D stuff.
Hey, Shiggy. I'm about ready if you guys are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Always ready for more D.
Okay.
Okay.
Giggity.
Okay. Okay. So, the last time that we were all here together, you had all made your way, back, to, Garrison's sort of, temple. Desi had a very, however, while everyone else was sort of resting, recuperating, having a moment to, in relative, well, genuine, real safety, for the first time in a while, Desiree was off on her own. She had, the night before, taken the opportunity to find out some information about Jack the Ripper and nearly convinced him to at least engage in a discussion with her. But unfortunately, that wasn't in the cards. She did, however, find one of his hideouts of sorts. An area that was filled with corpses, all in a soundproofed room.
Mm-hmm.
She had managed to convince another man to sort of enter the area with her. And using the soundproof nature of the area, killed him, which appeased her, well, whatever entity seems to guide her to in life, I guess, would probably be the best. Amidst all of this, Issa managed to help repair most of this building, which cleaned up its walls, fixed some of the flooring. The first floor is almost perfect, if not perfect. Although if you'd still look up into the rafters, it's got some work that it needs, but comparatively, it is night and day. I also believe that Nox had a brief revelation that he was aware of some of his life as a long-lived individual, perhaps one who has lived and died, but some things are missing from his mind. For example, this temple, in its original form, you remember a tragic memory. And it just so happened that one walking sentient iron steel creature was also there in those final moments as well. Not in her current form, but in her first form. Their first form. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. As you both came to that realization, Nox ended up being the one who was more aware of what was going on than Silo, rolling a bit higher on insights and managed to sort of deceive or like hide away some of his nature from them. And right before they were all set off to go, Garrison had a sort of brief insight after a communion with his god. Lead TY. He wasn't able to get any physical verbalized responses, but in a dream he was able to sit side by side him and just meditate alongside him and think things over, think things clearly. And there is a certain wisdom that to be gained from that. Following all of this, Jekyll informed you that there is he is willing to help. He is willing to help you bring down whatever this aristocracy has so that you can track down Jack or do whatever it is you will. if it means if you can provide him the necessary reagents to create his transformation potion, so that he can prevent himself from turning back into Hyde, should he find himself in a moment of anger or weakness. We ended the session last with you all preparing to head out. And so I will ask, before we make our way over, what sort of preparations would you do, if any?
Hmm.
Have we confirmed that we're taking Jekyll with us?
Jekyll does not want to be in the combat situation because if he turns into Hyde, he won't be able to turn himself back.
And also, there's a high chance he might turn on us. So
Yeah.
there's already a pain to deal with. Worst, you don't want to deal with them again.
I reckon we try and get all these other friendly orcs to join us.
Okay. Would you like to try and convince some of them? What do you say? Just gonna move.
I think. Can I do a perception check to kind of gauge whether they seem like they'd be up for the idea, or
Give me an insight check. It would be insight.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's a
These
perfect first roll for the day.
they
These orcs.
seem to be.
You guys are
carbon-based
going
life
into
forms.
the first, like, quote unquote, dungeon of this campaign. So if that's how this is gonna go, I guess someone might die in the sewers. I don't know.
Oh no.
Not again.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
All right,
death.
I'll roll an insight check. It's okay. I'll do it.
That is. Oh.
I don't think this is fully cured yet. I need to stop fucking with it.
That's an 18
doing?
total. You think
Checking
that
on my resin.
Don't touch that.
you think that they are hesitant to even allow Garrison to go in. And they much less are very unlikely to go in and are hesitant. Like if something goes too terribly wrong or there is a major injury, it is very likely that they will just like cut all of this, and Garrison won't be allowed back.
Can I try and do persuasion check? Persuade them.
To come?
Yeah.
I mean, with that pretty face, you wouldn't need to persuade me.
I mean, hey, people are into different things. So, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh no.
What
That's
do
my
you
first
say?
bad roll of the day.
Sheesh.
Second roll. What do you say?
Roll that bad. Like, we need you to come and help us.
You've heard of Pokemon Go. What about Pokemon Go with us to the dungeon? Eh?
Exactly.
Eh?
What
Do
is this Pokemon you speak of?
Don't worry
Is
about
that
the machine. She doesn't know
a
what she.
English thing? we are not familiar with your ways, but we must, we have duties here. And you will sort of look around at the, there are people sort of like going in and out of the building. And,
But have you heard
this-
of Raid Shadow Legends?
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm
In
not,
any case,
I'm not familiar with that.
in any case, the doctor is supposed to stay at the in the church with them, anyways, right?
No, not. If you're concerned for the doctor, we'll make sure that no harm comes to him.
Well, thank you. I do
You will see. You will see with your insight check, just some residual. Like this probably hasn't been the first time that they've hit people who were like wrongfully in trouble with the law.
Makes sense.
After all, their whole sect is that of redemption and with the belief that people can develop and grow and change. So,
Gobbo's gonna ask Mr. Animal then. Here, Mr. Jekyll, what you got any advice for us going down there? Going off on this?
I'm gonna roll a d20 on him because Hyde knows more answers than he does. But we will see. We will see. I'm gonna roll a history. Oh shit! I forgot his int is fucking goated. Okay, I'm gonna give him a history check. A lot of the tunnels are fairly
Bye,
simple.
Lost Dragon.
I don't expect many branching paths. You should it's fuzzy, but I vaguely remember it being a pretty easy path from where Hyde would have where I would have once tried to attack you. Just head down the sewer system and you should make it easily enough. There are probably rats and some kind, but a 15 is just high enough for him to know something.
Would you reckon that the governmental parties have anything in store for us? I can't imagine that they would let Mr. Killer Killerson off on his own.
I am under the impression when you say the government, there are two different forms you're thinking of. The first is actual parliament and everything.
Oh, you know, the ones who bloody well tried offering me and all that.
Yes, they are corrupt, but about as much as you're expecting. The people that I'm referring to, however, are the aristocracy. Old money, old power. And there are some rumors that their age is unnatural. If we are looking, I would be careful. Sometimes they're very guarded with their secrets. And if you're looking for something as secret as, well, the reagents for my potions, I suspect that they'll be guarded quite well.
No indicators to what then, I'd imagine.
Some of them are mages, some of them are... There are rumors that some of them aren't mortal. But beyond that, he just raises his hands. There are so many variations of what that could even mean.
Isa like claps her big old metal hand down on his thigh quite brassily and says, All right, Mr. Gibbons, fear not. We'll get your old chemicals for you.
Thank you. I'll let you know. It's very likely you'll find a few things for yourselves in there as well.
Treasure, 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 treasure. Say treasure, treasure. I love treasure.
I
Like what? Chemicals?
Nah, well, if they have my chemicals, I'm sure they'd have other things.
I think we should get
But
moving.
if the rumors are true, there'll be more than just vials of powders and oils. Hence the danger. Please be careful.
Don't worry, Mr. Old Top Hat. Trouble's my middle name. Actually, it's Gobbo, but you know.
Okay. So, anything else you guys would... Any sort of like pre-preparation, sort of like anything you'd want to do ahead of time before you go into this?
Cast magic missile.
What?
Magic missile kills people.
I'm joking,
Why
joking.
would you do that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to throwing something out there. I mean, it's something, right? I don't know.
Fair.
Inventory check.
Cool. Everybody can sort of take a look. Oh wait, you don't have a hide potion anymore. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, that was used. Sorry.
Can we go shopping for any like? Is it possible to go back into the city and like possibly look for things that may aid us in our journeys?
Sure, that is very much an option. London is a big city, so so long as you keep a low profile, those of you who have a bigger target on your head can even like look for places to go.
I should probably wear a cloak during this.
I mean, you do
Yes.
have the cloak that I gave you and the mask.
Well,
Yes.
You
Gobbo kind of go like, but that is, of course, if you think that's a good idea. I mean, what do we think, my fellows?
Mm-hmm.
My very tall, target-shaped friends.
I feel like preparing before we go in. Yeah, wise choice.
Okay, so we're gonna do some shopping episode.
Remember
okay.
that one time I told you that me and Desi did not do our currencies?
Yeah,
We
I don't
have
think
a,
anyone has their money set.
Actually, we're the only. Me and Desi are the only ones without the currency. Right?
Yeah, I was like, I did mine.
Yeah.
Is there a
Oh.
Walmart around here somewhere?
Yeah. Everybody, I see 10 coins on Issa, 5 on Garrison. I see 50 on Upsilon. Me and
50?
Desi are at 0. Yeah, 50.
How?
I don't know.
I don't think it's supposed to be at 50.
I think it was supposed to be 5.
I think that's supposed to be 5. I don't think that's supposed to be 50.
It says 0 there. There's a 5-0.
Don't say that. We could have had 50 fucking gold to have gone to friggin' Prada.
He would not have believed us.
No, the fuck I wouldn't have. All right, so you're going out on a day, on a lovely shopping day. So it is very easy to hide, even during the daytime, just due to how populous and fucking massive London is in the 1800s. So, first thing I'd like for all of you is a stealth check with advantage. Actually, not all of you, because not all of you are like, haha, let's kill these guys. I would just need the Warforged and the Goblin, Kari and yeah.
I'm
That
not
passes.
haha, let's kill these guys.
No, but you are a oh god, oh fuck, what is that thing?
Warforged?
Yes. Or actually, you're wearing a disguise, so that would I'll also allow deception with advantage.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Stealth or deception? Easy.
Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Damn.
Look, I love that little music at
Huh.
What happens with a 23 now?
I'm gonna
She goes
say, no. You're like thinking for a moment, and you realize something. Your face is pliable, a little bit pliable. I mean, at least to yourself. And you will gain, for free. Because I think that this will just something that would be very useful for you. Mask of many faces. However, you are
Okay.
unable to change the color of your face.
Okay.
It's a good thing I gave her a mask then.
A mask of many faces. So, just some like paint or something. It's almost like a porcelain face, rather if you like paint it correctly, rather than necessarily a, hey, look, I'm made out of steel and I have ridges. So you spend a little bit of time doing that. And you are off. So, you guys, as a party, have, I'm gonna say, Desi, your character would have a bit more money than everyone else. Give me 3d12.
You do know my background, right?
Yeah. The two of you give me 3d12.
3d12.
There we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Nox?
That's a really high roll, damn.
That's a really low roll.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Not you, Makari. You're canonically broke.
Oh.
Did those dice just fucking interfere with my roll? What?
All right, so that is you have that's funny. You
That is
have
funny.
12 money, and Desi will have 23 gold. Keep in mind that a lot of people trade in don't trade in like full gold pieces. So yeah.
Either
this-
electrum, silver, or copper.
I wonder if any of these barter for goblin
Electrum does
grease.
not exist. It does not exist.
Yeah.
Electrum
no, it
doesn't exist, but it's in there. I'm
No one
It
uses
does not exist. It does not exist.
It's
So
like
does
It
this
just
mean I have
Bitcoin.
makes
to- does
it
this
just
mean I have
makes
to ask-
math complicated.
Does this mean I have to ask Mama Des for some pocket money?
Yes. I'll be your sugar mama. It's alright.
Yeah, she's scammed enough people out of their money. I mean, she's killed and robbed enough people to get their money, or just scammed them outright. Alternative, your options are, you can try and make some money or steal it by doing a little odd job here or there, or stealing. Or you could just go to a normal shop and buy stuff.
Can I show off Silo as a circus attraction?
Do you want that kind of attention?
I mean, if we have Garrison as the roll up
Bad.
kind of person. What?
Don't want more attention unless you want to get shot. You already have a target in your back.
I could do a little performance. I used to do some street performing.
There you go. Use the bard.
If you are
Can-
in
can-
that
can I-
desperate
can-
need of some cash.
Can I steal?
You want to pickpocket?
I want his hat. I want his hat to use it as a busker's hat.
Are you gonna steal it or just ask for it?
Isa would
Make him transform
definitely.
again.
Isa would definitely yoink it. It's a solution to a problem. So
You
It's gonna
sleight
create
of
more problems
hand.
than anything else. Well, you did say somebody's gonna die today, apparently.
Fuck.
Um,
Makari, your dice are cursed today.
So Makari's too short, she can't reach the hat.
you like climb on top of him to grab the hat, and which will cause him to like hold it down. Like, what are you doing?
Sorry, need it important. I'll bring it back. Promise.
Persuasion with disadvantage, because he's not letting go right now.
Wow.
God damn.
He'll let you have the hat. You could have just asked, as you're already gone.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Uh,
I convinced Mr. Shape Changer to pass with his hat for a little while, and she like spins around and puts it on her own head.
What for?
We're gonna make some dosh, yo. If we're gonna get some gear to go down in those sewers with, we're gonna need to make use of Desiree's handful skills, I think.
What? Did anyone understand what she said?
God.
We're
wait,
gonna make
that's-
Desiree dance like a Pinocchio.
What?
Oh, if anything, darling, I think I would make you dance.
Sorry.
Are we going to a party?
There's a party.
No.
There's a party in my pants. I mean, what?
You don't wear pants.
He's got up.
That's true. You don't. You wear a thong.
So I'm going to do a little street performing, really singing. If anyone would like to dance, you're more than welcome. But that is what we need the hat for, to collect the money.
Yes.
That would be a performance check.
All right. So I'm gonna move you guys to the center of like a more centralized location here. A little bit closer to where you're headed to anyway. Give me a performance check, Desi.
Sure.
Got this, Dizzy.
Okay. That's a 15. Does anyone want to do anything to try and help?
Yes, I want to make the whole thing more spectacular to draw more eyes by slathering my goblin grease in a pattern around Desiree and lighting it on fire.
What?
Ooh.
You'd be burning her. What the
No,
fuck?
no, at a safe distance. I mean, in like a theatrical.
So like a
kind of way.
pyrotechnics in
Yeah,
sort of like
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Now no one can get to the hat to give the money.
Outside. Oh, for goodness sake.
Kari would be outside.
All right. So give
Yes. Makari
I'm
can
gonna
hold
say-
the hat and collect the money.
what kind of role would this be?
It'll be in a way that is theatrical, placed around the stairs, around her, and not in a way that would prevent people from coming up. It would just be a way to draw people's attention. The old gobbo
Yep.
grease.
Just
Give
hold the
me, I'm
hat
gonna
in
say,
front.
give me like an Arcana check for this, since it's like more of a technical thing that you're helping out with.
I think she has +5 on that one.
All right, that's enough to grant advantage. Barely. The DC would have been 10. It's sort of like, Desi, as you dance, you'll sort of feel like in your element almost, because you're dancing in the flames, and anyone who looks on at you would swear that you are a beautiful succubus dancing, drawing people in. Roll with advantage.
Okay. Performance?
Mhm.
Okay.
But you still rolled the exact same.
I did.
Damn.
Imagine.
Listen, I know my
Consistency.
routine. It's perfect the way it is.
It's
Why break a good number?
Second.
hey, that's good. So we're gonna roll for every point above 5, you get 18 gold.
There you go, Sherry. You can have that.
Cool.
All right, so listen, if we're going to be going down into the depths of a stinky sewer, I may be a stinky goblin myself, but I can't say I've ever been down there. Anyone have any idea what might be useful? Before I go and spend this on lots of stuff that I can turn into lots of devices.
Maybe we should bring lights to be able to see. I imagine it's dark.
Wow, Garrison, you're not all looks. There's a brain in there somewhere.
I think
Don't
all of
worry, I
you
have
can
plenty
see
of
in the dark.
torches.
I was gonna say I got torches in my bag.
I also do have wait, I feel like I also do have a light. Being don't I? Yeah, I have light as a cantrip, so
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. That's not fire. God damn it.
Still illuminates a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, did I get any
also-
did I get any cards like potential clients from that performance?
I'll roll a d20.
You know what I noticed though is that we are in
No.
we are in a steampunk universe in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Gases are a thing. If you're going down underground, there might be some gas leaks. Do you really want to bring flames?
What?
Just don't break any pipes, nerd.
Yeah. Easy. GG.
Don't break any pipes. The pipes are already broken. The gas leak
Na-
is already there, boop.
It
What do
sounds
you
like you're
mean
pretty-
natural methane?
It sounds like you're Deus Ex Machinaing these issues into our campaign just by mentioning them.
It's all London.
Mm-hmm. As you, I could probably recommend some things like sometimes one of you, for example, is an alchemist. Also, or you could try and barter for armor. Oh, doggo.
Armor.
If you want it, or weapons. Yeah.
How much
Base-
is full plate? Like 50 gold, right?
No.
Like
Way
200
more.
gold?
No.
More than 200 gold? That's a lot of gold.
Yeah. Full plate's kind of busted. But I
It
will say
is.
because of one of your party members is an artificer, we can make a roll and try and see if she can't make things for you.
Yee.
Oh, hey doggo. What you want?
I'm petting the dog with my mind.
We should also probably not wear anything that we would like in the future.
Hi, puppy.
Because anything that I wear down there, I'm probably going to end up burning. So
Yeah,
we
maybe.
need a new set of clothes
Mhm.
that I don't mind getting icky.
All right. So clothes, I'd say you guys could get each for like a full set of clothes for like 1 gold piece each. But what kind of like, are you guys looking to create a weapon or some armor?
Can I see if Issa would be able to make me some armor? Because I highly doubt they make warforged armor here.
She absolutely could.
Good point.
And you don't have any.
Nope, I have on me leather armor, but I can't wear it.
Why can't you wear it?
I thought the only stuff I could wear is things that like I attach to me.
You
Oh
can.
no, I am wearing it. I am wearing it. Okay.
You just
Yeah.
take the time to integrate that into you, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But you know, making you better armor is not out of the question either.
Yes.
One moment, I think my dog is antsy and wants to head out.
Hey,
Mr.
mom.
The mystery of the Warforge.
Hey, mom. Mom's ignoring me.
Oh god, I dropped something. That's
Can
fine.
of soda.
No. It's fine. Anyways. What? So you're looking to create armor for her. That would probably run you about... The quality will depend highly on the roll that you make. So give me a, like, I'm just gonna say a flat d20 to see if... No. I'm gonna say, Makari, give me... It'll cost you about 15 gold for the parts, so between the whole party, 15 gold if you wanted that. And, depending on how good you roll, you can make better quality armor. So that would be an Arcana check.
An Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage or?
Not with advantage. Not this time. If it was a... Holy fuck.
Woo!
Oh my
Let's
god.
fucking go!
Isa like spins that, like presses a button on her robotic arm, and the entire thing just morphs and transforms into this like robotic tendril of just like pure smithing wizardry, and it starts revving up, and steam's like puffing out of all the cracks, and she's like, "Let's get building."
Ew. Pussing out the cracks. Ew.
All right.
Edric, was that you?
Hmm?
Was that you?
No.
No, okay. I was about to say, did me and you both literally just go at the same time?
Nope.
I meant
That was
puffing.
Milkshots.
Okay.
I
So-
wish to purchase ball bearings.
You absolutely can.
Yay.
That'll be like 1k, one gold for like a 5-foot square's worth of ball bearings.
Yay, okay.
So take out however many uses you want for that. So, Shiggy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you prefer a breastplate or half plate? The difference between the two is breastplate is slightly less armor, but you don't have disadvantage on stealth. Half plate gives you a 15 AC plus your dex modifier, but gives you a disadvantage on stealth. As a hexblade, you can wear this heavier stuff.
I'll take the heavier thing.
All right, so you'll be a little bit... Stealthing will be a little bit harder for you. You'll
I
start
never
to like...
do well on stealth. I never do well on stealth checks anyway. I think I've only passed one since the beginning of this campaign.
Mm-hmm. So your AC was 13 plus the temporary bonus that you received from Makari earlier, which was +2, so it was 13 plus... All right, so let me give you...
Wanna make this.
So that's a nat 20, right?
Yep.
This Warforged
Okay.
is gonna get some Warforged into it.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Your AC is going to be... So, equipped armor. Oh, wait.
My AC is now 1. Oh no!
Hold up, I did a fuck you, Wookie. Where is it? Banner tokens.
And wanted in one suit of
Arcane focus. What? Alright, so your AC is now 16 plus a 2 because of the previous, so it is going to be 18.
Okay.
At least for the start of this day. Holy crap. And that means that you have purchased 750 gold piece armor for 15 gold. Damn. Anyways. Is there anything else someone would like to make a gamble with to try and get? If not, I will move us right along.
shitty.
Huh?
Is there anything else someone would want? Or if not, I can move us right along.
I don't know. I don't think this town would know. Well, are there any probably not, but are there any magical items they would be selling?
There are some occultists that operate behind, some of them more openly, some of them perhaps the more dangerous, and a little bit more of a
like better weapons, like
exclusive way.
To our weapons.
Magical upgrades, probably not, inherently. But there are like, you could probably upgrade, like, get better ammunition for your guns. Not so much get better guns.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and check better ammunition.
Cool. Give me a investigation check because you're looking for a magical item. Oof.
Yeah, my rolls are being shit today.
You're trying to, like, give me advantage because I think you have ear to the ground and that can help you with some stuff.
With advantage?
Don't.
How do I do that?
Oh.
Yeah, because I
never
don't
mind.
know how to do that.
Just roll again.
Okay.
Yeah. Not with it. Well, 17 was the first one you got anyway. With the 17, you're able to, like, slink off into an alleyway and find like a tabaxi, sort of like, just sort of huddled out, looks at you, sort of like expecting you to initiate a conversation, and making no moves to interact with you at all.
I hear you have the best ammunition in the city.
You hear? Right. I've got some options, yes. What are you looking for? What are you buying?
Can I make an insight, or is it investigation still to check the wares?
It's not an insight. It's not any roll. He'll just sort of like let you know what he's offering, unless you think he's hiding something from you. That would probably be like an insight check. But basically, some bullets that can give you like Some are silvered, that will deal better damage against magical creatures. Some of them have like are designed to explode inside of a person. So like dealing a little bit more damage, and the side they're just designed to inflict pain, right? And be near impossible to get rid of. Others have like runes carved into them. You can see like one that would be a divination rune that the bullets is sort of like designed to stay in the body so that they can track. Another one's more of a I guess.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask the merchant for the price of each bullet.
So one. This is for one. All right. So the price for a tracking bullet is 20 gold pieces.
Okay,
So that's expensive on purpose.
yeah, kind of broken.
Yeah. The price for an explosive bullet, which will double your damage with it, will deal is 5 no 10. Wait, no, 10. Jesus. 10. Explosive.
It's 10 gold pieces a bullet or
A
like
bullet.
A pack of bullets? Okay.
And the price for silvered, not necessarily, which aren't exactly, these would be, don't have any bonus features to them other than the fact that they're a little bit more effective against magical creature beasts. Would be, these would probably be cheaper, but still way more expensive because it's silver. So that'd be, sorry, I suddenly forgot how to type. Okay.
2. Okay.
Your average, like, normal steel round would set you back about 5 silver, so that's about 4 times the price on the smallest end here.
Okay. Would it be persuasion to try and barter with
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do a persuasion check then.
What do you say to this man? Like little cat man hiding in the alley, shady.
If he's a shady trader, he knows the people that work in the underground. He knows about a lot of people. So I basically take out my mask that I usually wear out of my bag and I tell him who I am. Would I be doing intimidation check for that too?
If you want to try and threaten his life. But keep in mind, this is a man that sells magic bullets.
Yeah, okay, no, well then, I'm gonna intimidate him for that.
Like, you were trying to rob a person who sells weapons. Even if he himself doesn't use them, he has them.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. So after showing him the mask, I'm basically telling him, well, you know, you can always do me a favor and I can do a favor for you too.
Give me you're 17.
Yep.
Your reputation is not exactly a bad one. However, I am willing to do you this favor. However, if I become your supplier, I expect some assistance with a particular pest problem I have. It can be so hard to find a proper exterminator.
If you have any details, you can always find Oliver at one of the hideouts. Give him the details, and he'll go into finer details about the contracts.
Of course.
Do we have a deal?
Sort of like think about it for a moment. 25% discount, no more.
Agreed. I'll take.
He'll shake. You've cut down the prices down 25%. 15 for tracking. 7. I'm gonna round that down to 6 for the explosive, and I'm gonna say like 1 gold piece and 5 silver for the silvered ones.
Silvered. Okay.
Hey, the life of a assassin doesn't play out for him. He can always phone people up about their car's extended warranty.
That is true. Like, I know this might feel a little rough, but the price of a magical gun in particular would be very expensive. So this is, yeah. Anyways.
Sorry, I was reading an email I just got. Okay, so you said 15, 6, and 1.5. Okay.
Yep.
So,
I'm back.
Welcome back. Let me do some quick math real quick while the others are doing their stuff.
You could always ask for money from other people. I'm sure Desiree would love to have a tracking one.
Maybe.
I mean, did she see me go in the alley? Because I didn't do a stealth check.
And if you definitely did not, so everyone would kind of know that you slipped away, and more or less the direction. It is kind of in an alley, and they noticed you went in and that you've been in there for a while, so they can go look for you. They're not sure exactly what you're doing until
That's
they do.
up to them.
Who's snooping?
Gobbo wants to look for upgrades.
I'm just browsing around, seeing if there's
Okay.
anything that catches my particular interest.
Can Gobbo buy a bunch of random bullshit that's super cheap, break it down, turn it into a big old axe?
I'll say yeah. Great axe.
Big heifer. But Gobbo likes weapons. The bigger they are, the better.
Yes. An asshole DM would say that you're too small to use a great axe. I just think it's fun.
But machine arm.
I think it's hilarious.
True, the
If I
machine arm.
were an asshole, I would say no. But if you look at your inventory, you'll find that your backpack is 7 pounds heavier. Oh, and that you are back to like, you used 15, so minus 15, and I'm gonna say you burnt like minus 5 again, so you're pretty poor now.
Okay, but can I also use my goblin witchcraft to infuse this weapon so that it has my chemicals imbued into it?
Oh, you mean use your artificer abilities? Absolutely.
I want it to be a special type of axe, one that inflicts extra special biological warfare.
So like poison
All right.
damage.
So boom.
You have this. So we can just say that that bonus damage is like poison or acid.
So boop. I
Mhm.
will be buying wait, let me do the calculation again. I think it was 4 silvered and 1 explosive.
Okay. Please, feel free to add the. I'll add them into your inventory. Consumable, silvered bullets. You do not have 41.
I was gonna say 41 bullets. Hey yo, did I just rob the man?
You can try.
No. My rolls have been shit today. I am not taking a chance.
And 1 explosive.
Also, I feel like, you know, having somebody that sells weapons is a good thing for an assassin.
Yes. All right. Cool. Final
Alright,
call.
so
Anyone want any
I
other stuff or?
I shake the hand of the merchant and I come out and I go to Desi. Or Avacyn.
Mhm.
Darling, if you want some more ammunitions, I have a good provider. Such goods. If
Ammunitions. I don't use guns.
You did
Okay.
steal
Looks
one
at
off
the-
of someone before.
looks at the revolver. You don't use
Oh,
guns.
I still
huh?
have that?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
never put it back.
Oh. Oh, I
Unless
forgot
you
I had
wanted
that.
to have thrown it away at some point, that's fine too.
I mean,
No,
she's
I-
not gonna use it. I
I-
can always dual wield. It's okay.
I just forgot I had it. I don't really I like stabbing.
You
more than,
don't have any bullets.
Which is a good thing. She can go buy some.
I'm looking more. I'm looking for something more myself. I don't really do guns. I like feeling things.
I
going
tell her that
myself.
there's the merchant sells tracking bullets.
How much are they?
For me, he actually has a 25% off. Oh, we're talking here of 15 gold.
This is a one-shot thing. Like if you
Is it a
miss
one
it,
shot?
if you miss that bullet, it is useless. Because like it's spent. The round is spent. However, it sort of works like a hunter's mark in that you always know where the position of this target is.
Could I try and talk to him then?
If you want
You
to.
probably could.
Why not? Maybe he'll also know if I of any the magical items that I'm looking for.
You will walk into this like back alleyway and see this like shady tabaxi about to like head off on his own. And kind of looks up at you, a little bit confused, because you don't look like you would partake in his sort of wares.
Hello, lovely to meet you.
Yes. It is great to meet someone else. Are you looking for something, young lady?
Oh, so kind. Yes, I am. It seems that you helped my my bodyguard acquaintance with finding something, and he might have told me that you may have an item of sorts that would be helpful for me.
I have many items, but you don't seem the type to use. And these types of things. Tell me.
Oh, you'd be surprised the things that I do. But obviously, yes. I mean, I don't like to, I guess, look like I dabble in the things that I do. I need to be able to track somebody. No, it
Yes. And going by what you say, it does not matter how much pain they go through in order, provided you find them.
Yes, I will do anything to find them.
He'll just hold up a blue, like marble with a intricately carved rune on it. These are dwarven made, Norse in origin, I believe. They're very good with their rune carving. I think you'll find that should you hit your target, you'll always be able to find them again.
Excellent. That is exactly what I need.
Give me a Arcana check as you look at this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, God, seeing the +1 -1 makes me laugh. It's clearly magical. It has a little bit of a glow to it. But those types of things are expensive. And the price that he names is, he said, you mentioned, Nox to him, that you had a friend who helped. And he'll give you the same price of about 15 gold pieces. You'd only be able to afford one.
What if I told you that the person that I'm trying to track down is Jack the Ripper?
Are you trying to give him a persuasion or intimidation check here?
Persuasion.
I would say, as I said, I'd say persuasion.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Okay.
And I'll roll a luck check here. You'll have to be pretty lucky. Even luckier. Nope. Okay. He'll sort of like go on. I do not care for a mad serial killer. His work and his dealings are of no import to me. Who you look for is none of my business. And looking at you, I think that it'd be best
it
that
when
I
you
keep
look
it
at
that
me.
way. I think it'd be best if I keep it that way. So, there's your price, a gift for being connected.
Can I do like an insight check to see if he finds me attractive?
Sure. I'm going to roll. They are a male. And I'm going to flip. Okay. This is... So his option would be gay, bi, or... that's not really it. I'm just gonna roll like a d20. And on a 15 or higher, he's interested in you. Or
Okay.
I'll say 12. Because there is the whole species difference as well. He is more of a cat-like feline person. He'll just sort of look at you. I am not aware of what qualifies as beautiful in your culture, but you'll sort of like get the impression that he is not into you. Sorry, I forgot that you were just sizing him up, not like actively flirting with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't show any sort of like horniness or like inclination to like be attracted to you as a person. Maybe they're gay, maybe they're just not into you. Like they just have their preferences. You don't know. But for what you need, it's not helpful.
Not enough.
If anything, it'd be an insult. You suspect.
Okay.
After all.
Do you happen to have would he have any gloves of thievery?
Ooh. I'm gonna roll for that, because that's the exact shit that he might have. I tend to deal more with killers than thieves. If you want a sharper blade, a glowing gun, or bullets, that's what I'm familiar with. But those tools of thieves, not so much.
Understandable. Just thought I would try. Unfortunately, I do have other things I need to find, and I'm not very good with a gun, so I probably shouldn't bother with the... Although it is very tempting.
Give me a persuasion check. Or actually, no, it'd just be a raw charisma check. Just to like see if he likes your vibes. This isn't like a I'm attracted to you. It's like a you're a good person. Or good to him.
Ability check or save?
Yes, ability check.
Okay.
Ooh. Sort of like sigh. If that is the case, then I could recommend one. What would you be more familiar with? Blades, or your bare hands? Or I know people.
I do like, and I pull out my my daggers and my rapier.
I'll give you like a smile, like a ooh, fancy. I approve. Like not my preference, but I approve. And he'll sort of like
using more of my hands.
To each their own. Some prefer the personal touch, but I rather be efficient. Anyways, there is a keep in mind this is more like this is like earlier morning, like sun is rising. There is a man who only goes out at night. If you understand my meaning.
Oh, perfectly. Usually same.
Yes, he's never been seen in the day. Not like you or me. He's a bit eccentric, but he has connections with those that can deal with the more occult arts. Although there you might perhaps be a little bit more inclined to come with your bodyguard. Though he is rather ravenous.
Mm. I
But
defy
if you
the
do
challenge.
as... But if you are not alone, you should be fine. From one urchin to another. Take care of yourself. The sun's about to rise, so I'll be on my way. And
I
as the light
appreciate it very
begins to fall onto the light peers through the rest of the halls here, the streets and the alleyways. You will see that he just enters through opens like a boarded up window that was like looks like it was supposed to be boarded up, slips through, and he's gone. You still have your money. I don't believe you bought anything, but you do have a contact. It would be in the west side of the town, and he does not go out at night. He didn't give you a name, but he did give you a location, and I'll give it. And I'll say it's like here, late at night. Like here, there. Anyways, that is your things, and I think it is probably safe to move forward. Unless final call.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. You guys will move out to Whitechapel, except he is not here. Ooh. You all will find yourselves back in this area. It just seems even more derelict and isolated now. People just don't come through here very often. And you will see the grate where Hyde had attempted to break through and escape to. It is about early morning right now. I guess at this point it'd be like noon, or about just before noon. Where would you guys are able to, with a bit of time, pry the grate off and nope. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And go through here. If it loads.
Oh, it's
Loaded.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Is everything okay?
No.
What's wrong?
I had to hold up. Stream view crashed. That should be fine though. I'll reload it. Here we go. And you guys will find yourselves outside of London. The top side of London, which is more familiar and into a dark sewer. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Looking around, it is like sloshing sounds, and the stench is unimaginable.
Good thing I got dark.
Yes, it is incredibly dark in here. Give me a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yay! First good roll of the day.
Awesome. That is... Jesus. You guys will pop in and hear very silent, like, skittering of, like, rats and mice, like, and a haunting sort of like wind passing through the pipes large enough for people to fit into. It is there's a sort of air of something is off here, more so than usual. And what you will see next is sort of like jumping, not jumping, but sort of like traveling through the water and like flat and low to the ground.
How deep is that water?
About a bit above ankle, so like halfway up your shin.
Oh, mate, this place smells worse than a goblin party on a Friday night. Jeez.
You will see like a massive rat sort of approach all of you, and it looks diseased and sickly.
Can you cure it?
If anyone has the spell to, or potions.
It'll just
Garrison has that spell,
walk
right?
closer and
Can I cast Detect Magic on it?
sure.
Boom.
Oop, the atmospheric music that you put is always so calming and relaxing.
Right?
Oh,
You will
so nice.
hear immediately you'll be able to tell that there is something off. There is a necromancy type of magic hanging on the rats itself. Give me a perception or arcana check with advantage.
Who does that?
Sorry. There are actually a couple options here, and each will reveal slightly different information. Arcana. I'm going to nix perception because this is a little bit more specific. Arcana, medicine, or investigation?
I'm gonna go with investigation. Is it with advantage?
No.
Okay, normal.
I'm gonna say Issa, you cast detect magic. Give me advantage. So just roll again. See if you get higher.
That's gonna be a no.
No.
You
God
said
damn.
Even with
Either-
advantage, holy shit.
you said Arcana
Medicine or investigation.
Or investigation.
or investigation. Okay, that was the one I couldn't remember. Arcana and investigation are the same for me. What did everyone roll?
I rolled investigation. 21.
Shit.
I'll roll Arcana.
All right.
15. Good.
Okay.
This rat is bamboozling up most of us.
You will see that there is... The rat looks dried. And its teeth look sharpened. Far more to like a knife, like a point. And not quite like a, like... It is like a needle point rather than like an axe or like steel, like an axe. How it'd be flat. The teeth would be flat and sharp. These are like down to a needle sharp point. And you think, with a 21, with a 15 Arcana check, they shouldn't be alive. In fact, they may not be traditionally alive.
Undead?
My brothers and sisters in arms.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not traditionally alive either.
Me neither.
It'll just sort of like hiss at all of you, like, and give a little rat squeal. And this thing is big. This is like big enough to fit like a 5-foot cube here.
Isis is gonna throw her axe at it. Isis doesn't like big rats. Isis wants to yeet.
Cool.
Did you just yeet the only big weapon you had?
Isis
rat?
doesn't like rats. Isis just literally does the axeman's throw at this thing.
Now I'm kind of curious.
Cool.
What kind of
Roll me an
roll does
attack
that
roll,
take?
and everyone else give me perception.
Oh boy.
How do I do attack roll?
Just click the icon of your axe.
I don't see shit.
Okay, who rolled above a 15 for perception? That'd be
Nope.
Avacyn,
I got 15 flat.
Lucan, and that's it. So the two of you will sort of like hear like a scuttering throughout the halls,
Garrison
and
didn't
you'll
roll.
turn. Oh, Garrison,
Yeah.
you didn't roll. Perception. Okay. I just figured I'd try. I'm sorry.
I was like,
roll
wait
for
a
these
second. There's
'cause
one
I'm-
dice missing.
I mean, my guy's normally brain dead, so I don't really roll for these that often.
All right.
You might get a
Heal.
spark of brilliance. You never know.
Mhm.
You guys will. The two of you will sort of turn around and see more rats all surrounding you. As Issa, your attack hits, deal damage.
Oh boy.
Wow.
You hit it, like cut its tail. It sort of screams. And it you hear a bunch of other rats surrounding you. See a bunch of other rats surrounding you, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yep.
Boy.
Big diseased undead
Wow.
rats.
Big 20, let's go!
Why can't I roll good? Why can't I roll good? I just want
You've
to roll
never
good.
rolled good
Oh,
initiative since the
boy.
start.
Three of us rolled 16s. 3 of us.
Yep, I see that.
Oof. Anyways. Cool. I'm ready to go if you guys are, and so are the rats. So we're gonna begin with the giant rat number 1 here, who is going to take its movement after the one that attacked its friend here and go and try and attack Issa. Going for a little, a cheeky little bite. And that one doesn't do it though, and there's that, and it's completely misses. That's its turn. Edric,
Yes.
you will see these fuck tons of rats. Oh god. These things are immediately
Not small.
not small. They're about 5 feet like wide, and look like they are going to kill you all, or want to consume you in the way that rats would consume just about anything.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use insightful fighting
Okay,
on the rat that has his tail cut.
got it.
They're all the same rats, so they're gonna have the same weakness, right?
Presumably.
Okay. I'm gonna use that on the rat that got attacked first.
So I'm going to do a deception rat check as a rat. They have a -3. You need to beat a 13 with insight.
With insight.
Rat pulls off a cheeky lie.
All right. How dare.
And you don't.
Wow.
This rat sort of like dives like into the sewer water, and it's hard to look at. It's
Breaks your fucking ankles.
I can't.
you still have your turn.
Radicus has sneakiness.
So that was an active ability. Well, that was my bonus action.
That was your bonus action. I believe insightful fighting is a bonus action. Yes.
Yes, it was. Okay.
You do have normal bullets.
Yep.
And a dagger.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna move right here. Where's that one rat here facing, by the way?
It looks like it's facing Makari.
Okay.
Or Gabkari.
So right now I would be behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also not how sneak attack works, but you have it anyway because there's an ally nearby.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that and gonna shoot it. So come on, inventory.
Just do a normal attack.
Okay. Normal.
A 9
Wow.
does not hit it. These things are sneaky little fuckers. As you take your shot and miss, the shot rings out into the halls. Next will be another fucking rat. You will see that it takes 15 feet of movement, 20 feet of
They're
movement.
all going after Makari, I know.
Yeah. They're spiteful little fuckers. Gonna go after an attack. A 9 will miss. Makari is like sort of like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Ice is jumping up on the back of Garrison.
Athletics roll?
Nah, that's fine. Desiree, you will see gross rats trying to kill one of your meat shields.
Ew. Disgusting. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Got it.
And then as my bonus I will do Tales from Beyond.
Go for it.
It's a D12.
Mm-hmm.
5.
That. Imagine if it gave you Tail the Phantom. Any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die. You can give that to anyone or yourself.
I'm going to give that to Garrison.
Got it.
Tanky boy!
Yay.
As you go invisible.
And I'm going to slip further back by Nox.
That's a little bit past your movement. You'd have to end
okay.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, you only got 30 feet. Shiggy,
Guys,
rats killing your mama.
I'm going to slice.
Exterminate!
Go for it. Shing.
Roll, bitch. Why are you not rolling?
Oh boy. Is the game broken? What's going on?
Hold up.
I'm hitting the picture.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. One moment.
Maybe later.
Nah,
That's
I have higher
interesting.
standards.
Oh. You wound me.
Come on, not that much. You're using your... Wait, you're
Longsword.
using your charisma for your longsword because that's what you have.
Oh, here we go.
I deleted it and put it back in chat.
Oh.
It shows up in chat, the chat box. Can you not
Yeah, but
click
I
attack?
can't. No,
Yeah,
it
there's
says the requested item no longer exists.
All right, click it again.
It won't let me.
The icon.
Okay.
Bobbity boobity.
Bop. And bop. Yeah, there we go. Hi. And I'm not playing a rogue. I kept thinking, I was like, I get advantage because I'm flanking. No, I'm not a
No.
rogue.
No, you ain't me.
Jesus Christ. You
Well,
roll
let's
damage.
go.
Wait, no, that's a.
No.
That's an attack.
That's my attack.
Then why did you roll a 12?
I rolled a d20
Then why did it give the,
and I
make the
got
number
a
green?
low roll.
Nani kore.
Okay. I mean, a 12 hits. These are rats.
Mm-hmm.
Roll damage. I believe the versatile one is a two-handed.
Mm.
You can just click
Yeah.
the damage button.
Yeah, I know. I realized that literally like right after I hit it.
Jesus.
Woo!
You
Max damage,
like
baby.
into the one closest to you, and it is alivened.
Okay.
Very
Those
alivened.
things don't have much HP then.
No.
No. But you're more than welcome to make any sorts of checks to determine their nature. Insights or investigations.
On my next turn, maybe.
Also, I'll just mention those types of things are always free. You can always do those.
Are they?
Anyways, yeah, I don't care.
Alright, I'll make one then.
On your turn, of course.
Okay.
This one's gonna go after Shiggy. Or will it?
Would be funny if they all went for Makari.
Nah, this one's gonna go after Shiggy. It doesn't have pack tactics because you just killed its friend.
Fuck you.
But a dirty 20 still does the job. I need
Yeah, it does.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you, as you take 6 points of damage.
Bet.
Safe. You will like feel like what the fuck. You know your skin and you know what it's capable of. These things bite straight through you,
Oof.
which is scary in and of itself because that means that their jaws are supernaturally strong. The next thing you'll feel is that there's like a infection of some kind spread, or a poison of something. You see what the bite does. You would contract a disease that would decrease your maximum hit points. And it can be applied over and over and over again. Now you see, these things aren't exactly meant to kill you outright, they're just meant to make everything a lot harder. Milk, you're up.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
You'll take an opportunity attack. If you step away out of a threatened range, they get to hit you. Sorry, I have to. 13 doesn't hit you though. I don't believe.
Alright. So that's a grade on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, what kind of action would it be to try to pry it out of the ground?
Give me an athletics check.
Well, would that be an action or would that be an interaction action?
What are you trying to do with that? Let me know.
I'm trying to grip it to remove it from the ground because it seems big enough to block these things from following us.
It would be.
So if you go through the tunnel and block yourselves off that way,
Yeah.
that would work. I'm gonna say it would probably be a. The thing is, it's big. If you roll high enough on athletics, I'll allow it to be a bonus action, but you'd have to be like a. I'm gonna say you'd have to beat a dirty 20.
Okay. And I just got what size die is the Bardic Inspiration, a D4?
That would be to attack it. To
Bardic
hit
Inspiration
something.
only for attack?
No, it's not a. What she gave you wasn't a Bardic Inspiration. It was a bonus to your melee damage.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
Bardic
so
Inspiration
I guess,
doesn't typically allow you to buff your damage.
All right. So, okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go in raw.
Let's
That's always a
go
good
raw,
time.
no rubber. Although I don't think they'd have rubbers in Victorian England.
I think it was probably like the lamb's
Lamb skin.
lamb stomach. Yeah, lamb
Yeah.
skin still.
You grab onto. I will ask you. Do you wish to burn your action and pull it up anyway, or do you want to abandon this and keep your action?
No, I'll pull it up.
Got it. This thing is heavy, and you have it. You have this in your hand. It is a big old thing. It takes both hands to carry. And you sort of created a wall from which like the rats can't attack you from like this side, just due to how fucking chunky it is.
Okay. And I'm going to immediately yell, "We don't have time to fight rats. Go to the tunnel that I'm looking at." And I'm looking at this one right here. And I can keep walking, right? Or is me movement and then action it stop it?
No, you can. You're good. You're good. You've got the strength to do that.
All right. So I'm gonna walk here. I'm gonna use the grate to kind of try to keep these three, not looking at me. I'm gonna point them at that one, so that's the one I guess would have a look at me.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
You have 30 feet of movement. Unless, wait, no, you used already.
Yeah, I used it.
Cool. That's your turn. Next will be more rats.
Oh, damn.
This one's gonna attack with advantage on you, Makari.
Wait, no, Makari's on me.
I am gonna say fully, you would either be able to carry Makari or the Great, not both.
All right, Makari, you got off at the grate.
All right, then this guy's right here and still would attack you with pack tactics. Sorry. He's gonna roll with advantage. A 10 doesn't hit you though. These fucking rats are bad at their job.
Really don't like rats.
They're rolling like ass.
These next rat will also attack with pack tactics on Shiggy,
Yay.
rolling a
Poor
19 to hit.
Oof.
Poor Shiggy.
You take 4 points of damage here. As once again you're familiar with these things, like ripping off the plates of your metal skin and like biting them off. Give me a Constitution check. Constitution saving throw.
How much? It was 4 points of damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then con save.
You're good, but don't roll much lower than that.
Yeah.
Because you can't heal past some things. Anyways, those are the rats. Makari.
Okay, I have a theoretical. Am I when somebody has like a can of air spray and they put a lighter in front of it? Can I do that at Goblin Grease and Firebolt?
Wait,
You wanna...
wait. I'm sorry to interrupt. Aren't constructs immune to disease?
They are. Shit, you're right. Then it'd be an automatic success for you. Still though, the damage is whittling you down.
Yeah.
I am fully gonna say you didn't aerosolize Goblin Grease ahead of time for this. So no.
Alright. In that case, I want to sling it at them and have the firebolt in front of it, just like globs of fire being sprayed out in front of me. Creating kind of like a little bulwark of fire around me.
So what you're describing would probably be like...
Wouldn't that be a Molotov?
That would be two different things, and you didn't make a Molotov or some kind ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay. You can roll to make one using your experimental elixir, and that would be a D8. So no, a D10, I believe, because there were 3 options. Fire, no. Yeah.
A D10?
Yeah, roll me a D10. And on a 10, you reroll. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. On a 10, you get to pick what you want. Do you want an ass from the list there for experimental elixirs? This is your free use of it. Any other will cost a spell slot. That plus the fire potion or the acid one.
I want fire. I think these things would be afraid of fire. I want to burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them.
Okay. I forgot to import this from Henry, so give me just a moment. We'll make Alchemist Fire. Go ahead and click that.
That's right. Didn't you pick up some alchemist fire from him? I don't remember.
Yes, you did. That was
Is it in my
just
inventory?
not off of him. You picked up basically recipes so that you could make them as a part of this sort of thing. So that it would be on the table rather than just like, hey, rather than you basically, you are able to create this and make a small fire pit in front of you by just chucking a Molotov, and these rats need to make dex saves. Let me make it for them. That is a 7. And that is a dirty 20. One of them fails. Taking max damage. And that
thing
one
dies.
that takes max damage fucking dies. As it gets, and the other one's like screaming, afraid of the flame. That's your action, or is that a bonus action? Experimental elixir is an action. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
What are my bonus actions again?
You don't have, in terms of spells, you have Sanctuary, and Healing Word, and Expeditious Retreat.
I feel like I should use Expeditious Retreat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that.
You're not hurt though.
Wait,
I think like
You are
I
not
think,
hurt.
Like, healing word would probably be good for Shiggy. I think.
good. Yes, good point. Actually, I use Healing Ward on Shiggy.
Okay.
Click the button to
1d4.
heal. Shiggy, you are healed for 5 hit points.
Yay! 5 hit 2 pointers.
Next will be the diseased rat that didn't fucking die.
The first one.
All creatures and objects when cool. It's gonna start its turn in the fire, so I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw for the rat again. Or is that how the acid one worked? Let me double check.
Wouldn't that be funny? Actually, rolls a dirty 20 to save his ass, and after that, dies immediately.
No. Alright, yeah, that is how the fire one. Okay. He's fine. Jumps out of the way and goes to bite a particularly annoying goblin. Rolls a pack tactics, but that's a 22 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to.
Owie.
You take 3 points of damage as I roll minimum damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
You need 10, right? To
You don't make it.
No, one short. Oh.
You don't make it
Of
fully.
Oh, sad.
You will see your hit point maximum. So I'm good. Now I have to note what your maximum is. Your full original maximum is, because your HP max goes down to 26. As you have and you currently have 25 hit points.
Ouch.
Cool. That if that purple bar overtakes all of your health, you are dead.
Oh.
Smile. That is one disease rat. Edric,
Yes.
everyone, the rats are kind of annoying, but you do remember what Garrison said. What do you want to do?
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna head over here. And since we're on the run right now, I basically tell everyone to run to the tunnel. And after doing that, I'm gonna do what we were talking about, doing an insight check to check
Sure.
for. That doesn't count as an action, right?
Nope, that's a free action.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Insight or investigation, anyone can do those mid-combat to try and identify more information or traits about the enemy. An 18 will let you know that these things, these things are pretty simple creatures in terms of combat. You know that they're rats. They have keen smell, pack tactics, and bite. But beyond that, they don't have many other options in combat. But what this will tell you is that they are undead in nature, and they appear you take a look at the way that they attacked Issa, and you do not see that they are taking chunks out of her. Rather, they are biting at major arteries. Rather than pulling out flesh, they are like bleeding her out, bit by bit. You are welcome to make whatever inferences you want from there. With an 18, I'll let you. I'll give you a question. What kind of question do you want to know?
You're gonna give me a question? What kind of question do I want to know?
What kind of question are you gonna ask? Like, ask me a question about these rats.
Well, I already know they're weak to fire. How much HP do they have?
7. They do not have very much.
Okay.
But between all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 6, that's about 36 hit points. So, the issue is that you guys will tend to overkill them, so even though you're capable of dealing 36 points of damage fairly easily, the issue is that most of that damage is going to go to waste. Anyways, that is your free action. Give me an action.
Can I use my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use steady aim.
You cannot because you've already moved.
Oh, right. You're right. What else can I use?
You won't get advantage, but you can still get sneak attack if you attack a rat that's next to an ally.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shoot at the rat. But this time, I'm actually going to do a rapid fire.
Cool,
Shooting
you
at the
burn. Got it.
I'm going to shoot at the 2 rats near Garrison and Upsilon. So, let's see.
Cool.
Do I
You're
get
gonna...
advantage since I'm doing a sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, not with sneak attack. No, sneak attack doesn't mean advantage.
Okay. So I'm going to roll again then. Normal.
All right. Yeah. No, you miss. You like go off on this one
It was
rat.
such a good shot.
You like start like It almost looks like you're panicking as you shoot off 3 rounds in front of Upsilon, and they are all go into the ground, not hitting anything, as this rat is like fast as fuck. These are some sneaky boys.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I fully expect some Sonic memes. Anyways, that is your action and your bonus action and your free action. Desi, you're invisible. You're kind of just watching all this. Desiree?
Yeah. Two, three, 4, 5. The rats.
The rats. Where the rats?
Would they still be afraid of cats?
Presumably.
I was thinking of casting minor illusion, like near like the end of the like the sound, not like a vision of it, but the sound of like a big, like roaring cat.
Give me a deception roll. I'm gonna say with advantage. Deception or performance, whichever one's better.
Deception or performance. Actually, we'll do deception with advantage. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, very
Okay.
nice.
So importing this over. Let's see. Cat's not that small. Okay. You will see like a big cat go. This thing is going to be as big as you can make it, right? With minor illusion, so 5 by 5.
Well, I was thinking of doing just the sound of it.
Oh, right.
Not an image of it.
Okay.
Because that way they don't know where it is, they just hear it.
I'm gonna make wisdom saving throws because you're effectively casting fear, the right kind of thing. So they need to beat your spell save DC, which is 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 remaining. Will make wisdom saves. This one is afraid. That one's also afraid. These are some bitch-ass mice.
Cats are their worst enemy. Oh.
That one's a fucking Giga Chad, apparently.
The leader of the pack. Like a cat, let me eat him.
Fucking Giga Chad rat over there. And the last one.
Giga bitch.
Fucking.
So would that mean all 3 of them that rolled low numbers, would that mean they would escape?
They would all scatter, trying to hide away. This one that you that rolled in that one will fully have a heart attack and die.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
By the way, you cast a spell, you're not invisible anymore.
Yes.
But yeah, fully you gave a rat a heart attack. And it is dead. The other rats will sort of scatter out in random directions if they're still alive. I'm gonna actually make them force them to use their movement to scatter away, except for the one Giga Chad who is apparently
Don't fear no
unfazed by
pussy.
anything. Yeah. Shiggy.
Alrighty.
Well, I want to do a bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I want to do another Tales from Beyond.
Got it.
'Cause why not?
Why not?
That is a 2, which will give you...
Tale of a renowned duelist.
You make a melee spell attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 2 rolls of your Bardic Inspiration plus your Charisma. So basically, if you attack with your sword or dagger, it will deal an additional, I believe at your level, it is 2d6.
Damn.
Can I, move to the rat that's between Garrison and Shiggy and attack it?
Sure.
Okay. 5, 10, 20.
And if you're going to use this, you would add a plus 2 to your attack roll.
Add a 2 to it?
Mhm.
Okay. So
That will
that'd
most
be a
certainly hit.
20.
Oh my god.
Or I don't know if that automatically does it.
No, that was, yep. So that's a dirty 20. That'll hit. So I'm gonna add the bonuses to it. So you would add plus 2d6. 2d6 plus your charisma modifier is 3, so that's plus 2. Dealing the damage normally. You, holy shit.
18.
This rat that feared no god. What do you do to it?
It's probably hissing at one of either Garrison or Upsilon, and I say, that's enough of that. And I skewer it, just take my rapier, and I just stab it straight through its head.
Immediately falls dead. Yeah, and it is
I hate rats.
dead. All the other rats scurry away. And this combat is over. You will see these things are gross, and Makari, you'll probably feel a little bit not super lightheaded, but a little bit dazed, as if you'd gotten hit way harder than you would have normally been.
Yuck. Does anyone want to explain to me why these rats have got more fire in them than a 12 a.m. prostitute? Fuck.
I don't know. Maybe you could ask Desi. She might know. I mean, Avacyn.
What?
Oh my.
Avacyn.
What?
Well, I consider myself more of a 12, a noon prostitute, but
Garrison.
uh,
Sorry, that was just the first thing that popped into my head when she said that.
I loved it. I just didn't know how to. I was like, how do I make this?
I'll be
liked it.
real, guys. I don't think those rats are quite nut. And then, as just kind of flops back into the dirty water.
Gross.
Ew.
Uh,
I'm not
Mom?
touching her.
I'm gonna,
that's
I'm
so
gonna,
cute.
I'm gonna run to her and
Give me a
Try to-
medicine check.
that's
my.
gonna be funny.
You good?
I don't have medicine. I was that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be funny.
She's bleeding. Shouldn't feel quite as lightheaded. Makari, you were the only one who was hit by this, but your max HP took a hit here.
That's what's making me feel dizzy and falling over.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll
Um,
a
I
medicine
don't.
check.
I don't.
Is that okay?
I don't think
Sure.
those rats were quite normal. I feel
I'm gonna put
weird.
pressure on the wound. Like she's
Look
bleeding
at
and
it.
the,
Max.
I don't.
You know what? If this is Desiree's typical response to a wound, I would have done this even if I hadn't taken damage. Oh no, Desiree! I appear to be mortally wounded on my
Oh
lips.
no, I've fallen over and I need help. I need sexy
And
help
then-
from Desiree and no one else.
Sexy
no one
help.
else.
Sexy.
Sexy help.
I can't take credit for that joke. That belongs to Lou Wilson. Sexy. But of course, she's so injured and requires such sexy help.
What would I see with 19?
You would see that her blood has that the rat that like bit her that eventually got burned immediately has a disproportionate amount of blood in its mouth, and it's sharpened fang to a point.
Did we fight zombie vampire rats? Is that what I'm seeing?
Garrison, I will remind you that paladins have an ability called Divine Sense.
Yeah, but that's once a day.
Is it?
You
Yeah.
did rest, so I think you should still have it.
Use this feature a number of
Okay.
times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh.
So 3 uses for you.
I mean, either way, I was gonna try to do it with medicine.
Okay. With a 19, you will suspect that the disease is not one of the living.
Ew.
To be fair, if he uses divine sense, won't he know that I'm undead and that Desi is not human?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I haven't
quite a-
used it yet.
That's gonna be quite a shock to him.
You do whatever you want. But
I don't think it'll be a shock. I think he'll just be confused for a moment. Just
What?
like,
All right.
"Aw."
I will cast guidance on myself to give myself a D4.
Mm-hmm. Bong. Holy shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice. The goblin is sick.
You...
And here comes the funeral music.
No, it's not funeral music. It's just creepy ambience.
I know. I'm just like, damn, she's dead already.
Isa has passed on into the
You
unalive.
do not believe that it is a life-threatening issue, and you feel that it is. She should be thankful that it was only a rat that bit her with this disease. There are many different creatures throughout the world that carry this disease, and it's true. It is not of the living. The
see.
Jiangshi, different kinds of yokai, rumors of beasts and monsters in the New World carrying it. But here in the West, it is simply known as vampirism. And she is lucky that it was a rat that bit it. Her, and not a humanoid creature. For this disease can be cured. If it were more potent, things would be more deadly and dangerous.
I use 5 lay on hand points. Can I cure the disease?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right, easy. Like, this is serious. Better.
Let me go.
There you go.
You are back up to your previous max HP. No, the fuck, you do not have 220 HP.
That's a strong goblin.
Powerful.
You feel yourself
For, like,
recovered.
a moment, like Isa like levitates off the ground with the golden eyes, going, "I have awakened."
Oh no.
Somebody needs to bonk the goblin quick. She's back to normal.
Oof.
You will feel fine. But that is what you were dealing with. These rats were probably just a byproduct of some form of vampiric activity. More than likely, that is what the aristocracy is. Sort of vampiric underground society.
If I wanted to observe and investigate the dead bodies of the rats that are next to us to see exactly what it is, what kind of role should I go for? Medicine still?
Well, normally, the bodies would be so mangled and destroyed that it would be very difficult to get anything useful. However, Desi caused one to die of a heart attack, so it's ripe and ready for a surgery. So I'd say a medicine with advantage.
Yoki.
What kind of things are you looking for?
First of all, I'm gonna be checking at the mouth. Because, rats usually don't have that type of teeth.
Nope.
This tooth is like designed to pierce and only pierce, not like rip things apart. It looks more fragile, but at the same time, you have a dagger and it's not like, and you're like putting pressure on it, like trying to rip it out to like get a better look at it, and it takes you a moment. You've seen like the strongest men you've killed in the past have or when you like would be take more effort to like sort of rip off a tooth to like as a proof that they're dead or something. This is these are strong, like almost stronger than steel. They're little tiny vampire teeth. And that sort of confirms Garrison's suspicion. That's
Bloody vampires in the sewers, just great.
I would recommend we don't fight any unnecessary battles with the rats anymore, or anything that might seem off.
oh wait,
Yeah,
use lay on
I agree.
hands.
We should just run. Am I immune to vampirism?
Yes,
Okay.
but you are
well,
not immune to death.
Yeah, I know I'm not immune to death, but I'm just like,
Imagine.
but I'm just still saying like, if we come across more, we should, just retreat forward.
I have to agree with
Don't worry,
Let's
it's only a
just
small
retro
dungeon.
All right. Just make sure everyone, your self-preservation instincts are intact. I know sometimes we like to drag a little bit, but I don't want any of you dying on me.
With respect, Mr. Big and Hefty, I wasn't expecting there to be vampire rats down here.
I did yell for you to run, but you kept fighting.
He did.
And with respect, I was being chewed on by a vampire rat.
I'm gonna clean up the dead tokens here.
Anyway, that being said, it does beg to point out that this seems to be a bit more of a dangerous situation than I thought. Garrison's right. We need to keep our eyes open more. This ain't gonna be easy if this is what's waiting us for the entrance.
All right.
So the grate's too big for me to bring inside of a tunnel, right?
It's too big, but it would have been perfect for you to like block off the entrance here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It probably wouldn't, like, if someone came up with arms and hands and pulled it off, they would definitely be able to, just by like pushing against it. But like rats that don't have hands, even they would have some difficulty cutting through this steel. They'd have to be incredibly persistent and know that there's a meal behind there. Typically, rats aren't like that unless they have a reason to.
I look at the goblin and the cleric, and I'm like, you guys forgot that one of us is currently injured. And
The paladin.
Oh, paladin. My bad. I point at Upsilon, whose arm is still injured.
And I feel like my injury is not to the point where we should worry about healing it at the moment. Someone may end up worse off later. You may need that heal more so than I need now.
Either way, she's not even alive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If we extinguish all our resources right now, we might end up in a worse scenario, as they said.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm trying to preserve my healing.
Let's keep going then, but we're gonna need some light for those who can't see in the dark.
And that's why I didn't cast any spells against the rats.
Does everybody here have fucking dark vision? Like, seriously?
No, I don't think so, at least.
I think I see like a bottle. Is that like a bottle I see like
Yeah.
on the? I'm gonna cast light on it.
Ooh.
You will.
Actually, yeah, I think it's only me, Garrison, and Avacyn that actually have dark vision.
Yeah.
Goblins have dark vision.
Do they?
I'm the
Really?
only one that does not have it.
I
Oh.
hand the
Yay.
glowing bottle to Epsilon.
Yay!
What color's the light for funsies? Oh god. Wait, I think I turned off the
A
night.
nice red.
Dear God.
Fun.
Can't
Really,
see.
really leaning into this
We're not-
fallen
I was about to say,
Asimar, huh?
we're not going to be able to see shit with red light.
Yo, it's gonna be one of those
Nah,
horror
I was
movies
gonna
with the
say-
road flare.
I was about to say, don't do red. We're not going to be able to see anything.
Is,
Fine.
is this what they call infrared
like-
vision?
A blue. You could do like a
No,
blue
Kristen, no.
or like a purple or an orange.
Do purple.
Do the color of a banana.
Not yellow, the color of a banana.
You could just let me see your banana.
Whoa.
I don't have any bananas.
Makari, you still have your detect magic up.
Yes.
And I'll sort of like let you be aware of that. And Shiggy, you have a light following you right now, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I hate to be that person that this kind of seems like it would be a decent stopping point, and my narcolepsy is starting to hit me hard.
All right.
Like I'm starting to doze off.
Okay.
Hey, that's totally fair.
Fair.
I'm
Alright.
sorry.
No.
No problem.
No.
I'm glad you're
How dare
here.
you not have control over that? How dare?
Mhm, mhm,
I
mhm.
know.
I was
It's
gonna
the
say like I
worst.
had maybe a half hour more in me, but
Yeah.
It is
you're right, this
7:30.
This is a good place to stop.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. It is a little short, but it's all good. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, I'm so sorry.
You're
It's
good. Okay.
Well, that was a good session, though. It was a good,
Yeah.
good little fight.
Yeah.
You guys. Yeah.
That violence.
You guys are like delving deeper into the whole plot. Finally. Well, not finally, because everything I feel like has been pretty good, but like,
Well, so out of character, something might have been revealed.
yeah. Yeah. There's some vampire shenanigans. Because of course there are. In like,
I mean, it's fucking England.
yeah.
Kind of fitting considering my birth name is Bram.
Oof.
Big oof.
All right. I'm going to raid. Who should I raid? I should also probably not have such edgy music for. Let's just go with That's a little better. It's still a little edgy, but appropriately edgy. I'm gonna raid this person because they're a robot.
Let's go.
Understandable.
Yeah. Oh, before I send everyone off to a raid, I am running a community one-shot because I reached 700 followers. And so
Hug.
everyone on my Twitter, I'm currently running a poll to see what the one-shot will be. The options, of course, being a Hotline Miami inspired D&D game, a Cult of the Lamb inspired D&D game, a
That's a good one.
sort of like Giga Chad self-care gym inspired D&D game,
Hi, Shiggy.
and Dracula owing you money. If you've ever seen the Moon Knight comic panel, that. Those are the 4 options on the poll here, and if you want to vote on them, you are more than welcome to. The link is right there.
Dracula, you big fucking nerd. I know you're in here. Where's my goddamn money?
The
Boy,
one
boy,
shot
I don't
once
have
it
no money.
is once the one shot is decided, it'll be open to everybody, so anyone can try and get in the raffle, and then they'll get to maybe kill some cultists or beat up Dracula for your money.
Here's my money, bitch.
Bitch, but I have my money.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's my money, Wazowski?
There we go.
My legs.
Oh, the raid went off. Whoops. I didn't say bye. Okay. Bye, I guess.
Sorry.
All right, cool. That's it.
God damn that smile.